Hey, y'all, welcome back to Tailgate Shenanigan. It's your dog, Pete out the Great. Hey, and I'm here with my dog,
Yes,
BP, man. We back again for season 3. And this time,
yes,
folks,
sir.
we're going to try to keep it rolling all season and keep it consistent as possible, man. So, look, y'all stick with us. I hope y'all still here, all our 27 subscribers. We appreciate y'all for staying around.
Yes,
Bring a
sir.
friend, tell them to like, subscribe, share, because we back. And we back with vengeance, all right? So look, hey, last season was crazy. You know, my Dolphins, we just dismantled almost everything. We kept our running back, though, which is great. Signed him to a $53 million deal. So I do love that. My boy BP, the Seahawks,
Yes, sir.
they won it all, man. Took it all, man. So, look, he feeling it. He feeling it, you know
Yes,
what
sir.
I'm saying, bro? So, respect to y'all. Congrats to y'all, man. Oh man, why my team, we traded away everybody and got Malik Willis. So now we about to be battling for the first pick in the draft, which is cool. Jeremiah Smith is on the way back home, baby. Hey, so let's get into it, man. It's the kickoff. Hey, it's Tailgate Shenanigan, man, and we back at you, all right? So look, let's jump right into it to the scoreboard, all right? Hey, look, the biggest NFL offseason move this season, well, for my Dolphins anyway, was Jalen Waddle getting traded to the Broncos and us signing over Malik Willis. I mean, it's a good move for Jalen. I'm definitely happy for Jalen to go and be with a team that he can compete for a championship with, because he still has a lot of years ahead of him. So I love the move for him. It hurt us, with the receiving, but I think we still good. We got definitely some good help from the draft this year. Like I
Mm-hmm.
say, Malik Willis over. I'm not gonna lie, I ain't too big on it, too high on him yet, because he's only been playing backup roles, and then you'll see the little glimpse from like the Green Bay days and things like that, to where it seemed like he could be a franchise quarterback. But for me right now, with the offense really still figuring out everything, we got new coaching, we got some rookie O-line coming in, and new wide receivers on the outside. So definitely it's gonna be an up and down season for my Dolphins this year, man. But I'm not gonna even put too much emotions in it. I'm just honestly at this point, hey, let's go for the first or second round. I mean, the first or second pick in the draft this upcoming year, because it's gonna be a big draft, and I don't think we want to miss out on any of these hitters that's coming now. But man, what you feeling like, man? Y'all boys did it. Y'all won the championship, man. I mean, y'all got rid of y'all MVP from the Super Bowl, but I think y'all regrouped in the draft, man. What you think?
Man, well, first and foremost, man, just the city of Seattle, just this past year, it was on fire. So it was just something different in the air, and glad that we could finally get over the hump. The whole culture, just the whole team atmosphere has just changed. But yeah, so got our chip, and then unfortunately we lost Kenneth Walker, and he helped us get us there, man. Without him, I don't think we would have went as far, but I just don't think he was just the main catalyst to the reason why we won. Because of our teams, even from when we went to the Super Bowls and when we won some, it's always been based on defense. I just think for the price point, Kansas City was willing to pay that money. But in the draft, I think we got a good one in Jadarian Price. We picked up a running back from Green Bay, Zach Charbonnet. Hopefully he comes back 100%. And in this day in the NFL, you gotta have a two-back system. The one person show that's pretty much over. It's a lot of wear and tear on your running backs, and you just asking them to do a whole lot. And just when it gets to the later parts of the season to compete in the playoffs and go to the Super Bowl, you got to be ready. So I think we'll be all right. I can say it's gonna be a challenge because Walker did do some stuff, but I think with us or whatever, if we just have a good rotation, I think we'll be fine. The defense, though, I expect that to get 100% better. We got some dogs. I think it's a possibility that we will repeat. I was just talking about this with my family, especially my uncle. It's a possibility that we will repeat. We're disrespected right now because we got the other team in our division, the Rams, which they got Myles Garrett. I think he's a Hall of Famer defensive end, and he does make the team much better. But Myles Garrett has never been on a championship contending team. So as much talent as he does have or whatever, he has to be able to gel with that Rams defensive unit. We had the team to go ahead and repeat for another Super Bowl. We lost Kenneth Walker, but I do think we picked up good running backs in free agent plus the draft. So we do feel disrespected because the Rams did get Myles Garrett in a big trade. They got Trent McDuffie. But I think the difference between us and them is just, yes, they got individual defensive talented pieces, but it takes more than that to win. I think our defense just gels together from the top dogs to the not so top dogs. I really feel look out for Byron Murphy II to have a good season, an all pro season, because he was close last year, I feel. But I think you're really about to see the Seahawks just wreak havoc as far as on the defensive front.
Well, okay, cool. No, that roll us right into film don't lie then, man. You know, we ain't got too much film to go off for right now, but the film is basically, hey, can the Seahawks repeat without Kenneth Walker? And like you said, you know, y'all have a great possibility. And honestly, it starts with that defense. I feel like y'all never fell off from the defense from last year. Y'all just got better.
Yeah.
Like younger pieces and things like that. I mean, bro, as much as I'm like, damn, I don't give a damn about seeing you win another championship, honestly, but I feel like the history just on y'all side right now because y'all was already supposed to have back-to-back championships. We know how that went.
We should have.
You know how that went. So I feel like it's
yeah.
a possibility history will repeat itself, but in a good way for y'all. But I definitely think the Rams and San Francisco gonna have something to say about that this year.
Yeah, I mean, not so much San Fran. But again, we're in a tough division. We're in a tough division, and the NFC is becoming a tough conference, man. Folks is, hey, they out to, knock the Kings off, man, which is us right now. So we got a lot we gotta do. I feel, we got the tools to do it. We have to stay disciplined this year. So I like that, you don't see us really in the news or whatever. Everybody's focused. I feel like we got the right quarterback. We got definitely the right wide receiver. So we can only go anywhere but up.
So what if y'all run game do stall? And I've been telling you about the running back y'all drafted anyway from Notre Dame. And I feel like, bro, watching his highlights and the way he can move in and out, cuts and things like that, his lateral quickness, bro. I think he damn near better than damn Kenny Walker. Like, bro, he could be better. Like, he already showing signs that, bro, he can run in a pro offense. So I definitely think y'all got to steal with that. But as far as that, if it don't work out, like if they do shut that down, it's like, okay, is Darnold gonna be able to throw that many passes a game to get y'all a win?
Running game.
So if they shut down the running game, teams start to just shut down the running game because Charbonnet might not even be ready for the start of the season.
So here's the thing I would say about this, Pete. This would be the first time, I can't even remember when, where all of our offensive line is coming back together. Like, this will be a second full season that we've had this offensive line. So the continuity, everything gelling together, it hasn't changed. So that's what I like. And during this offseason, a lot of our position coaches didn't really take a lot of jobs anywhere. So we still got the same offensive line coach. We still got the same passing coordinator. The only thing that changed was our offensive coordinator, which we got from San Francisco. But I think with a lot of just, and I don't know how, offensive coordinators, how they, try to run their schemes, but I don't think a lot of the verbiage, if I want to say, has changed. So, if the running game does stall out, I don't think it'll stall out much. The only difference is you don't have anybody elusive as a Kenneth Walker. But if them dudes could give us 800 yards, 700 yards apiece, and that brings back time for Zach Charbonnet to come back, I'm cool. I will say, though, I expect Sam Darnold to be a lot better this year, at least a second team all.
Yeah, that's big. Hey, who is Derek Hall?
Oh, that's the offensive linebacker from he's from Auburn. So this
Offensive
would be his.
linebacker, nigga. How are you an offensive
Oh
linebacker?
no, outside. Hey, don't. Yeah, I said outside linebacker.
Yeah, now you know we been on a little break, bro. It's all season for it, goddamn. We ready for some
Yeah,
football.
I said offensive line, outside
Yeah.
linebacker.
Okay.
He's been we paid him this offseason. And what I liked about him, he took a pay cut. We got rid of Boy Mafe this season to go to Cincinnati. And how everything is, like these linebackers and defensive ends, they are getting paid. So for him to take a little pay cut, man, because he messes with the team, he messes with the city. That was great in it right there. And it's not just him. We still got to pay Spoon. Imawari, he's still on his rookie deal. We still got Ernest Jones. We still got Julian Love. We got rid of Tariq Woolen, but we signed Josh Jobe this offseason, which Josh Jobe was asleep. And if anybody doesn't know, Josh Jobe was a practice squad player. And I think he played for Atlanta. And he was highly recruited at Alabama. He was a 5-star. So it goes to show you that even though you are a 5-star and you go into the NFL and you don't start so high, it just takes the right team to see the potential in you. Because and here's the thing, I'm not going to say he's not spectacular, but he pays attention to detail. He's a great locker room leader and a veteran. And that's what you need on this team. Now, it does help that you got Spoon. Spoon's probably one of the few cornerbacks that I've seen. He plays like a linebacker because every time this man is tackled.
Yeah. No, for sure. I like him.
He's
I like
a
y'all
ball
defense.
hawk.
I like y'all. I love y'all defense. Honestly, the dark side, the nickname, everything. I love that defense for real. But since you my homeboy, I like to go against all my homeboy teams. So I'm definitely not looking for you to win nothing else.
Oh man, nah.
Yeah,
Hey, I'll tell you,
pray on your downfall this year because I gave you last year. I felt like I told you to win the championship. I ain't trying to see you win back to back and you get your shit talk off.
And everybody, I even told P, like, I did not expect this team to go to the Super Bowl. I honestly, expected us to be 9-8, 10-7. And that's just because, like, I'm a realistic fan. I know what we have in the team. Now, the team did surprise me. Even when we got Rashid Shaheed, that was a game changer.
Told you, bro.
Yeah, he told me that. I told, hey, y'all, when the trade happened, I was like, damn, a third and a fifth? I said, John's tripping. I said, I would have never done that.
You weren't feeling that at all. I was like, damn,
I was like, no.
Bro, this ain't it. This ain't what I was looking for, but hey,
No,
it worked out, bro.
It did. Because when that Rams game showed up, I was like, hey, this
hey, thank you, bro. We got us one. Hey, for real, bro. For real. Okay, so look, the season start with Patriots Seahawks rematch. They starting y'all out with the rematch.
We gonna beat their ass.
Yo, you gonna beat their ass.
We gonna beat their ass.
A worse ass whooping this time around than even the Super Bowl.
And let me tell y'all like this, man. Like when we got this win over the Patriots, like it still doesn't take away the fact that we were robbed one for doing some stupid stuff. But we got that one right there. I said, okay, I'm cool. But now, like with the NFL loves parity. However you want to chop it up. 2 championships. We are about to beat the brakes off them fools, man.
Hey, yeah,
we about to make Drake May look like a damn pedestrian out here. He ain't gonna do nothing.
Ugly, because that offensive line, that offensive tackle or the left guard, he had a problem in that Super Bowl with that defensive line.
Yeah. I mean, I think anybody that's like lined up against him that played in the SEC, they know what he's about. They know what he's about.
Yeah,
and
for
so,
sure.
Yeah, like he got exposed. So it's just one of them things, man. It's just I'm happy for the team. I'm happy for the city. So let's do it again. So, but P, let's go into the Bama boys, man.
Yeah, I mean, shit, we can, bro. We can go jump to that, man. I feel like more of anything. I'm not saying, bro, in a high seat, but yeah, that seat gonna start warming up, bro. So this the season, like the boy gotta show us, bro. I'm done playing. I'm here to take over. I'm here to show like I can really coach this team. And I got a lot of people like always on my line about, man, the dynasty is over, man. Y'all can't win no more. Y'all don't have the old guy there, this and that and the third.
Yeah.
But bro, I'm not looking for another dynasty out of the board. I didn't look for a dynasty in Nick Saban. It just so happened. Like, bro, there's a lot of teams that can't even say they won 2 championships in a row. I've seen 6 in a row, but I've seen 6. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I ain't the Alabama fan. Like, when if you really want to talk some shit with me, then yeah, I'll pull out all 18 trophies. But for what I seen 6 in my lifetime. So even if like the board, like he definitely has to win. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, if he don't win, it's cool. I mean, it's gonna be cool for us because we're gonna move on from you. We can't have another 4-loss season at Bama, bro. Not this year. And with the schedule we got, it's fitting for us to win this. We should at least, I'm not gonna even say we undefeated, but I feel like we could be 11-2. Like that's cool. And then, but now you got us. Now we in a 9 game, like 9 conference game season now instead of 8.
Yeah.
So now you add another conference game to our schedule, and we're in the SEC. The second best conference now, since everybody want to say the Big Ten is fine. Y'all got it, bro. Because at the end of the day, it was never SEC versus Big Ten. It was Alabama versus everybody. And then you sprinkle in the LSU, the Georgias over here, and you get that. Maybe even if you go back a little farther when Florida was running shit. So, but after that Florida dynasty came the Bama dynasty. And then you sprinkle in LSU and Georgia with they win. But other than that, I feel like it was more of a Florida-Alabama dominance over everybody. But bro, honestly, I feel like this is gonna be a great season for the board. I've been really like looking into the offseason with these guys, and bro, we bring back all our cornerbacks and DBs already. That's veteran like status in our locker room. Like, we have veteran people that knows how to win. They didn't lose some tough games, but I'm sure that locker room is more together now that we're still here. The ones that there, we're gonna battle. Young Pierre, he's gonna be a top 10 defensive player this year. I think so, in my opinion. Everybody else is like, yeah, I'm Bama, I'm biased. I don't give a damn. I'm here for Bama. Everybody against us, well, guess what? I'm here to talk for us. Ryan Williams done gained that weight that he was supposed to gain last season, and now my boy looking like he ready to take hits. He gonna go across that middle. But then also the Grub say he finna figure this out. He finna give my boy the ball this year, bro, in certain spaces that he should get it in. We got running back stable. I feel like our run game is gonna be better than last year for sure with Daniel Hill. We got the freshman, Caldwell, I gotta look up his name, but we got EJ back there. And our wide receiver, we got Cedric. He's a 6'4" wide receiver. Now
I'm looking forward to seeing him.
Yeah, it's about just figuring out our quarterback situation, bro. Is it gonna be Keelan Russell or is it gonna be Austin Mack? My thinking is, why not? I feel like they're both gonna get their shot in the first game, I think against ULM. That's a good game to just see how they both show up. I think they both gonna show up because one is ULM. Not gonna even sugarcoat it. It's ULM, bro. So we're not gonna even make no big deal after that because I feel like it's still gonna be. I think next I want to say we play Wisconsin. So that's another game we may go back and forth with the quarterback. But I think Austin Mack should start. And here's why. Just because I feel like he should start because he has that time, just that time under the board so much longer. Like, I think you have to give him that shot, bro. Because he could have been like anybody else and just said, you know what, I ain't getting it in here. I'm finna go somewhere else. He's sticking it out. He's trying to like really stay loyal to his coach. I ain't gonna even say the program. I feel like he's more loyal to the board than he is the program. But I feel like he wants to be there and compete because one thing he knows, I'm still in one of the best conference to compete, to show I can compete against the best talent. But if it don't work, bro, Keelan, please, just put the cape on, say today. That's how I'm thinking. But I feel like with his run game, like, because he can run, he can move out the pocket and stuff, his game is gonna fit a Ryan Coleman Williams better.
Yeah.
Because if the play break down, I feel like Ryan can break down too and make you figure it out, and he gets open for a pass. So, bro, my bold take is though for sure, we gonna at least win the SEC.
So because there's a lot of questions that I want to ask you. So I'll stick with the main ones. What do you feel like you need to see from Ryan Grubb this year? Because he has been getting the harsh criticism of him not being able to run the ball. He can draw up passing plays as far as getting wide receivers open and as far as just disguising and, coverages and everybody in motion. But the problem, with Ryan Grubb is just his inability to not run the ball. What do you feel like you need to see from Ryan Grubb this year to go to that next level?
I mean, it's just simple. If we got the passing game down, it's just, hey, hand that ball off, bro. But I feel like I have a better running back that's gonna hit the hole, bro. I'm not too like I feel like man, I can't even remember bro name because I was over him, bro.
Not Justice Hayes.
Nah, not Justice Haynes, bro. What was this motherfucker name, bro? Because he was on my nerves, bro. Oh
Yeah,
my
it looks
god.
like it.
Bro, because with Daniel Hill, you're gonna get a downhill runner,
Yeah.
and somebody who's not afraid to hit the hole, and who's gonna get those touches that he need. And if we can go to a 2-back system with EJ in the back, cause who we got? We got Daniel Hill, EJ Crawwell, bro. I feel like them are two right there. From last year, let me see last year. So my last year running back, Jam Miller. Goddamn.
Yeah, I can.
Kept getting jammed up. Just what it was, jammed up. I mean, hurt. He couldn't even hit 100 yards this year. Daniel Hill, I'm not saying he's going to be an always 100-yard runner, but I know he's going to be at least 86-yard runner with a touchdown or two. With EJ, I got to see him because I seen him in high school. I don't feel like the competition was that, but I feel like he's that. So the thing with Grubbs is, bro, he just got to find a mixture of how to get them the ball. Does EJ need the ball in space versus Daniel? You just handing it off to a halfback dive, running up the middle, running up the gut and stuff. So if Ryan, because Ryan don't do too much wrong to me, I get his knock right now is the running game. But I feel like if you insert Keelan Russell first in this offense, that run game gonna be even better, bro. That run game gonna show out because now I can run RPOs, I can run read options, I can run laterals and things like that, screens, everything like that with this type of unit. With Allstate, I don't know. I feel like he's more under the center, maybe some shotgun here and there, drop back, get back. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like Ryan Grubbs has to show he can call the plays to keep the drive going. We can't have drive killers this year. We can't be getting into 2nd and 12, 3rd and 12s, things like that, and thinking our quarterback is gonna get us out. We gotta find a crazy route for Ryan or Cedric. You know what I'm saying? The biggest thing for us is O-line. Can we block? Can we block
that's the thing. Yeah, if you look at the offense, I think a lot of them are sophomores and juniors. I didn't see too many seniors on that team. So it's a young.
Definitely young.
Yeah, it's a young offensive unit. And so if Alabama does exceed expectations, say they go deep into the playoffs or whatever, then it helps you get next year. Like, okay, next year will be the year that, hey, we can really capitalize of what we did. So it's just, like you said, just, seeing what he can work with, which kind of leads me to my third, because you already answered the second question. So you feel that Austin Mack should start.
I'm gonna interrupt you right now, and I know we talking football, but I was literally looking up Alabama's schedule, right? As I'm looking up Alabama's schedule on ESPN right now, Ja Morant has been traded to the Portland Trailblazer for Jeremiah Grant and Chris Murphy. Boy, oh my God. With Dame Lillard, Oh man, yeah, that's a good one, bro. Oh shit.
That's
Okay,
officially
then.
crazy.
That what's up, bro. He really on the West now. But
I don't
yeah,
think
go ahead.
Portland's done. I think they got one more move left.
They
We already
cooking.
know. Yeah. We already think who we know is going there.
Okay, so
God, man.
yeah, bro. All right, back to football, y'all. Hey, look, so
Yeah,
Alabama
but
first game is East Carolina, then Kentucky, then Florida State.
okay.
I don't know where the
No,
hell I
but
got.
you think that's all right. But you think Austin Mack should start?
Yeah, and that's just because, bro, I do want to see what he do. I think Keelan Russell should be the starter, but I think you just gotta give Austin Mack that shot to show
Yeah.
something, bro. Because you don't put an Austin Mack in last year in the last game when we get beat by Indiana terribly.
Yeah.
And just as like I feel like you got a little more confidence in him. Now you done seen a whole all season of Keelan, and you done seen a great A-Day from Keelan, and he got us excited for sure.
Yeah.
But with Austin Mack staying there, I feel like he knows something we don't know. I don't think he would have stayed
Yeah.
for no reason, like unless that bag is like that. But I don't think your bag is still like that if you ain't even played yet.
No, well, regarding Keelan, we've seen where too many quarterbacks, even in college, get thrown into the fire a little too early. And it's just because, you go in with the high expectations, like, oh, this man gonna turn the team around, But you got to learn behind somebody. I feel like there's only a few quarterbacks that we've seen that just came through and balled out, freshman year. And I'm trying to think of the last one, that we saw. No, Sunshine, Trevor Lawrence.
Oh,
That's the
yeah,
only
yeah,
one I
yeah,
could
yeah.
think of. Yeah. Cause look at and even before going back to that freshman year. So but you only get a few of those. So I'm with you. I would want to see what Austin Mack does, but I do feel like Keelan was the Gatorade Player of the Year. So it's going to be interesting this year. So with Alabama, because I did see the other day, they got them ranked as the 6th best team in the SEC. I'm not going to even say,
7.
7th. I stand corrected.
Yep. I know all the bullshit been taught this off season, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. I see why they did that, but it was still a stretch. But we'll see. we'll,
Man, look, yeah,
we'll
we gonna
see.
see it. I'm cool, like, bro, but one thing people, here we go. We reconnecting. On the commercial, let me reconnect. All right, we back. Feel like, yeah, I back against the wall, all that, woo de woo. We not Bama like we used to. Cool, fine. Hey, I've been here. I've been here through the losing seasons. I've been here through the winning season. So it don't hurt my feeling that people walk up to me and be like, oh, it's over. No, you just been looking for it to be over because we've been winning. But that's fine. I like starting as the underdog. Don't rank us high. I feel like when the rankings come out, we're going to be at least 15, 16, or 17. Watch. That's how disrespectful they going to get. That's how disrespectful they going to get with Bama this year.
Wait, hold on. Time out. Top 25. I'll be ranked number 15.
Yep. Watch.
At
Watch
least
what I
10.
Bro, how are we 7 in the SEC then, B? If we 7 in the SEC, you think 6 teams in the SEC is better than us. Now add the Big Ten of Ohio State.
Okay.
Nah, Michigan ain't in it. Ohio State, Indiana, Miami.
Yeah.
Penn State got a schedule that can show them that they can win. You got Notre Dame.
But Penn State went through a coaching check, unless if it's something I don't know.
So I ain't gonna lie, I've been doing a little research. I don't know what they got yet, but like their schedule is good enough for them to win a decent amount of games. I don't think they're gonna start out ranked in front of us at all. But I'm just saying, like the Notre Dames, Ohio State, Indiana, Miami, shit. Well, you got Texas, Georgia.
Yeah, but we already talked about Texas being the number 1 team.
For sure. And they started off number 1 last year. This year, I think it's gonna be a different thing, bro. I think Sharkeys is gonna have some this year. And honestly, they should come out the SEC. But me, being who I am, Bama's gonna come out the SEC, bro. I don't give a fuck nobody.
Yeah.
But I just think that ranking, bro, is gonna come off of them just thinking like, damn, they had a 4-loss season. They got their ass whooped by Indiana. They lost Bro, some people said our best player was Ty Simpson, which it was because he was up for a Heisman for a minute. So actually, he was our best player last year. So that's cool. But I don't feel like losing him made us that much sorry though. Like we not, nah, bro. Like we still Bama, and we may not be getting the $6 million people no more to come here and play for us. But we definitely got a squad around us to where, bro, we're gonna show a lot of people y'all had us wrong this year.
Yeah, well, I mean, we gotta see what the rankings are when they come out, because I understand if people want to have Alabama, down, because there's a lot of unknown factors. 15P, that just shows like you just middle of the pack out of all teams. That you break down each conference.
I just think, bro, with 6 people in front of us in the SEC, now you're gonna add maybe 4 to 5 more. I'll say from 12 to 15, we're gonna be in that ranking right there. 12 to 15.
Now 12, I can see that.
Yeah, I think we're gonna start to see now 12, which is good because, bro, I think we're gonna start 5-0, and I'm gonna just leave it right there because we play Georgia that 6th game in October 10th. And they come to us though. But I feel like Kirby ain't feeling that like, bro, you ain't beat us in the regular season, bro. You ain't did that in a minute. But he beat us when it counted. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like shit, we could beat Georgia. I don't feel like their quarterback is as good, like, to get them too far, bro. Like Gunner.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Gunner Stock.
I'm not, bro. I'm not. So, bro, if you ask me, I think we'll win that one and then go into Tennessee to where that one could be harder.
When you break down the SEC, it's a lot of unknown factors, because I don't know. Like I told you, Texas one day, but I was now looking back, I was like, well, dang, Texas A&M not looking too bad. They look pretty decent.
And so you're gonna reload.
Yeah, and then like looking at A&M's roster, they only lost one person, on offense.
Yeah.
That could be Texas, like LSU, of course they're up there. Georgia, they're up there. So it's gonna be a dogfight. I don't think Ole Miss is gonna be as good, but they got a running back who I like. That man is nice.
Oh, yeah. Keywan or something like that.
Yeah, Keywan Lacey. Yeah, nice.
Yeah, nah, he nice.
Yeah. We just gotta see how everything, how everything falls into play. But go ahead.
So the gauntlet though, because we got a gauntlet, bro. That Georgia game starts it off, and that's a night game. After Georgia, we got Tennessee. After Tennessee, we got Texas A&M. I'm glad we at home for that one. And then we go on the road to LSU.
Woo!
So if we could win that Georgia game and get out on the good foot, because that's a gauntlet, bro. And I feel like us being at home against Texas A&M, we should get that one. It's them 2 road games, bro. That Tennessee and LSU game. Them can't be our trip-up game. And even if one is, as long as one of them are doing good this season or they ranked, I ain't tripping about it long. And LSU, that'll be if it was. I'm hoping, me being a Bama fan, that we are like we're in the mix, like we gonna beat them. But me trying to, be an analyst, I'm gonna be real right now. If we was to lose that one, it shouldn't bother our season because we just went through a gauntlet of Georgia, Tennessee, and Texas A&M.
Well, let me ask you this: how many games can you lose? How many games can you lose to be eligible for the playoff?
We can't lose. I feel like they ain't gonna even allow us to lose after 2. If we lose 3 games, bro, we ain't seeing the playoff.
Okay, so after 2.
Yeah, I think 3 this year gonna get, because that 4th loss actually came in the playoffs.
Yeah, but that don't.
You know what I'm saying? So think about it. We barely got in because what
they look at strength of schedule though,
and that's the thing. So the thing is, because our 3rd loss came in the SEC championship.
Yeah.
So maybe, if we wanted, because they say they ain't counting that against you. As long as we make it to the SEC championship with 1 or 2 losses, cool.
But that's what I told you. I feel like the conference championship games, they don't hold any weight anymore. Because why would I go, and put my team on the line or whatever if I know I'm gonna make the playoffs or whatever? But it also is a chance for somebody else to get in.
But
But
it's so in the sense of like you right, like it don't really matter for like if Georgia was undefeated and we had the
yeah,
two losses. It'll mean more for us because we beat them, like still in the game. It ain't gonna mean that much to them, but they can still drop down, bro. Even if they top 4, they gonna drop to 5.
but what
You know,
happens like if they'll drop down, but they'll drop down. But let's just say because we gotta let a non-power conference in, so let's just say they play for instance, they play Tulane or somebody.
mhm.
That's an easy gimme right there. But anybody can be beaten. But I'm just saying, it's not much of a, hey, I'm a rest certain players. And as long as we come out to play,
But
it's
but the
just
thing
go ahead.
is though, the certain conference games, they mean more to just the conference.
Yeah.
Like, even if it's not nothing for like, oh, if I win, it don't make me no spot better in the playoffs. Or if I lose, it only makes me one spot lower than what I was.
Yeah.
But the thing is, it's just the bragging rights. Like I just said, I didn't say we were gonna win a championship, but shit, I want the SEC championship right now. That's the first step to getting us where we need to go. And back to Keelan DeBoer real quick, he needs to get us past the semifinal. If like
I
if
agree. I
if
agree.
and if he don't win us a championship, if you make it there, hey, thank you, bro. You at least showed that, hey, I can get us to that part. Now, what we gotta do to get over that hump, we'll see when we get there. But I think people just they happy. Just like when them USC days was going, people just hate to see a team win everything all the time. And that's cool. I ain't tripping. They gonna start hating the aces eventually. They gonna start places eventually. So y'all enjoy y'all run because people hate to see long-term dynasties and things like that unless it's their team. So I understand it. I ain't tripping. But my team, we already done the dynasty thing. Just show that we could keep winning, bro. I ain't tripping by like winning multiple championships in a row. My homeboy Florida, he's still waiting
Yeah.
on his first championship with Miami. And he wasn't even old enough in the 90s to see one of them. So, hey, I'm
Yeah.
cool. I'm here for all the smoke. Anybody want like argue me down by your team is this, the Big 10 is this. That's cool, bro. It never was an SEC versus Big 10. It was Alabama versus everybody. And we made the
Yeah.
SEC top dogs. And Florida. Florida Dynasty started it. Alabama just kept it rolling. Then you sprinkled in LSU and Georgia. So y'all can miss me with the Big 10 is better because y'all won the last 3. That's cool. Y'all can't build a dynasty out of none of them teams though. Y'all just 1, 2, 3. Who gonna win it this year? And honestly, I like Kirk Cinetti because he's an Alabama guy. And I feel like that man just reloaded with more grown ass men. And I feel like he could do something. But when Ohio State pull up, and what is going to be then? That's their test. When Ohio State pull up again, I think this time they in Ohio. No, they at Indiana. So
We can get on the Big Ten real quick. I mean,
yeah,
because
go
we're
ahead.
kind of running
Yeah,
short.
slide on
We're
there,
kind of running
man.
short on time.
Yeah,
But
yeah, yeah.
it so if we're talking about just like official talent wise, who should be the number 1 team this year in the Big Ten? It should be Oregon. They got everybody. They got it. They got the receivers. They got the quarterback. They got the running back. They got the pieces to win. Now they just gotta put that. They just gotta put that together and and do it. And that's just been the problem with Oregon or whatever. Dan Lannon just hasn't done it. But I mean, it's a long season. I think Indiana, they'll be in the playoffs. I think Ohio State will be in the playoffs. I think there's a possibility that USC could finally make that push to be in the playoffs. But I'll give it to Oregon. I don't like them, but I mean they know how to get the talent, when
Hey,
need
so
be.
then we'll do this right here then, folks. We're going to lock it in. We're going to lock preseason predictions in real quick. We're going to
Yeah,
start with Heisman. Just early. It's early. We ain't tripping. Who should
yeah.
be, I'll say, who you think is running in the Heisman right now? Like, at start of the season. Like, who's your top dogs or how? It could just be 3 if the top 3. We'll go top 3.
It's still early,
Still
but
early.
I would like a wide receiver. Yeah, I would like a wide receiver to get it. So I would want to say Jeremiah Smith. He should be in the top running. The quarterback from Oregon, he should be in there. Styles.
Got you right here then.
Duh. The dude from Miami. That he should be in there.
Yeah. Tony.
Yeah.
Kadarius Toney. Not Kadarius
No,
Toney. Not
Darian
that.
Mensah.
Yeah, Mensa.
That's
Oh, the
the
quarterback.
quarterback from
Oh,
Miami.
hell
He
nah.
should be in
Okay.
there.
All right. Well, look, I got these runners up, and I just looked these up. So you got Notre Dame quarterback C.J. Carr,
I was going, yeah.
Texas quarterback. All right.
So I didn't want to say it, but yeah, go ahead.
Then you got two players on the same team. Can you guess them?
Ooh.
Same team, Big Ten.
Was it the quarterback from Indiana?
No,
No. Jeremiah Smith?
that's one.
Oh, then Julian saying.
Julian saying. So that honestly, them two right there might just be battling each other, bro. Like, I'm gonna just throw you 2,000 yards. Jeremiah Smith about to have a crazy season for sure.
Yeah, it's about to be legendary.
Yeah, it's about to be legendary, bro. So those are like, just right now too early, whatever. But I feel like the Heisman definitely gonna come from either Texas or Ohio State. I think so.
I was gonna say Arch Manning, but I didn't. We already know how he'll be better this year. He will be better. Can't get no worse. He'll be better.
So who
I
you
just
think can be that one team to make a push? Two teams that can make the push to the college football playoff.
As far as just strictly underdog teams.
No, we ain't gotta go underdog. I mean, that's kind of hard to say. I mean, I feel like my team is the underdog, so I'll say Alabama.
I mean, yeah, I feel like Alabama can get in there. I'm curious, and it's not that I feel like they'll do a push. I'm curious to see what Clemson looks like this year.
I'm not.
I saw an interview with Dabo. I'm just curious because I feel like he's on his last straw. But
bro. I feel like he's cooked, bro. He's cooked.
Yeah.
He's cooked.
But
so all right, well, forget the underdog. Who your top dogs you feel like should at least be top 4 or they make it to the championship this year?
Okay, I could give you that. Yeah. Texas A&M, Ohio State, Indiana, Oregon. That's 5.
I think it's gonna be Notre Dame, Miami. I hate Notre Dame, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
I hate them. I hate them.
But them not being in the conference, they're gonna always make it. I feel like they're gonna always make it. But I feel like they got a good team this year for sure. They schedule just works for them, whatever. Because that's the thing. We get 9 conference game added. Y'all don't even know what conference y'all in.
Yeah.
Anyway.
And here's the thing. With Washington, I just going from last year and then even this year, DeMar Williams got to win back that locker room. When you do stuff like that.
They got y'all on the rise, though. They really do, because y'all do have the running back and DeMond coming back. Like, y'all should be a good team, for sure. And it's crazy because Keelan DeBoer leaves there, comes here, y'all get better, we start to look crazy. So I'm like, man, what's really going on? But
it's just with Washington. The thing is that what I can say about Keelan DeBoer, he's beat when we had him. We beat the teams that we were supposed to beat. We just came up short in the championship. But with Jed Fish, we lost bad to Ohio State, lost bad to Oregon. The final straw with me last year is when we fucking lost to Wisconsin. That was crazy. That right there would not make you. It does not make you look forward to the football season. But we did. I feel I'm not gonna say that we're probably a game better, but we gotta see what we do against USC. We gotta go there and play them. We gotta see what we do against. I think we play Indiana at home. You gotta see what we do against them. So DeMar Williams is gonna have a lot of work cut out, man. We just gotta see.
Don't forget about your boy from Oregon.
The running back.
No, y'all gotta see them.
Yeah, I mean, we see Oregon every year, but that's just the thing. Like Oregon right now is as far as the rivalry between us, they're top dog. I don't like them, but they're top dog. That's what Jed Fish has to realize. Like you got to beat some of these teams. I'm not saying we gotta go undefeated, but you got to beat some of these teams. 9-3. That's what we need to be this year.
I think y'all could be that. I think y'all gonna definitely make some surprise. I think y'all gonna make at least a one upset this year. If anybody coming y'all home that's ranked, that's the team y'all gonna upset. I don't know y'all schedule, but I feel like y'all got some upset brewing over there. But other than that, like I said, Notre Dame, Miami, Texas. I want Ohio State. Them might be the top 4 right there.
Yeah, I
Nah,
mean,
yeah, Texas, Ohio State. I ain't gonna even get Notre Dame that. Notre Dame should always be 5. Texas, Georgia, no, Miami, and Ohio State.
that's solid right there. That's
Yeah,
solid.
them might be your top 4. Now, Alabama is gonna be in this playoff. We just may not be top 4, but we gonna be
Yeah,
in that.
but I mean, and it's like, and here's the thing: it's subject to change. Like we still got about 60 days left into the season, So
Yeah, yeah,
a
yeah.
lot could
Probably less than
happen.
that. Yeah, so
Yeah,
because even just all right. So then, who dark horse playoff team? Then what was yours? Because you say it basically was the underdog.
I say dark horse to me is gonna be USC
USC. Okay, so yeah, my dark horse to fuck it,
because
Alabama.
like we can't. Yeah, they're gonna make.
Yeah, bro, I don't care. We the dark horse. We're number 7 in the SEC, and we probably gonna start the season off top 12.
Yeah, like because I could put like a Big 12 team in there, like a Texas Tech, but I think they'll automatically get that. Ooh, hold on now. Can I get one more dark horse?
Hey, go ahead.
Oklahoma State.
I don't know what they got, so I don't know. I
No,
ain't
from
even
North.
out
So
down on them yet. We'll catch that one on. I'm gonna catch that one on the next episode. I'm gonna run that one back.
Oklahoma State. Oklahoma
Oklahoma State.
State.
All right. So basically, your bold prediction, Oklahoma State, they'll be the dark horse in there. My bold prediction this year, one for Miami, we're going for the number 1 pick. I'm not looking for nothing spectacular. It's all good, though. I think I'm gonna like the GM and the coach. I think they're gonna be good for us. Cause I feel like they're
Yeah,
gonna make real moves. They ain't gonna just try to rush in and be like, oh, we gotta be this super team this year. We gotta make the playoff. No, we don't. We're not gonna be that. Don't look for nothing in South Beach to be good this year dealing with Miami Dolphins. You might as well just watch the Hurricanes. And in college, like I keep saying, bro, Alabama, we coming out the SEC, bro, on top, number 1.
bold prediction for me. Is Sam Darnold being like a MVP of the season? Would that be a bold prediction?
Nah, I mean, not really. I mean, you in the conference with the reigning MVP, so that's the thing.
But as far as like Sam Darnold being the best player this year,
That's pretty bold when you think about Joe Burrow is still here. And Lamar Jackson is still here. And that's my bold prediction for this year in the NFL. The Baltimore Ravens will make the Super Bowl this year.
Okay, I like that. Bold prediction: Sam Darnold. Fuck it. Sam Darnold MVP of the season, Super Bowl, 2nd ring. No.
Second ringer. Man, bro, my wife is a Seahawks fan, supposedly, until they start losing. Then she be like, I'm a Raider fan. No, you not.
Nah, you can't do it. Can't do
She
that.
found out Gino was the quarterback last year and said, nah, I lied. I'm still over here with the Seahawks. So, man, it's wild, bro. I'm just ready for football, man. Hey, Tailgate Nation, we back, baby. So look, man, y'all make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, man. Tell a friend to tell a friend. I promise we about to make these episodes fun, enjoyable. We're going to be taking questions from the comments, man. If y'all asking us questions below, we'll read some of the comments out on the live. And we're going to bring back again the NFL fantasy draft live this year.
Football. Yes, sir. Yeah. Yes, sir. I'm going to be in that. I'm going to be in that. I'm taking off.
We're going to make sure, bro. I'm going to make sure I lock these together because y'all know my dog B got a great job, bro. So we ain't trying to mess with that money over there. So sometimes the schedule be conflicting, but we got it this time, bro. We got schedules this time. We have a schedule actually written out to do these shows.
Hey, that fantasy football, I didn't know you was gonna get that much traction.
Bro, it went live last year. Man, that joint was fun, bro. So I got a whole new scheme. Y'all not gonna see me with the board behind me. I actually got a digital board on the computer that we could be using. Y'all gonna be able to see who's getting drafted. Man, we just gonna have a fun night out of it. So y'all stick with us, man. I promise, Tailgate Nation, we here to stay and ain't going nowhere this time. It's season 3, Tailgate Shenanigans. It's your dog, Pete out the Great. My dog BP. Hey man, y'all stick with us, man. We gonna see y'all on the next one. Peace.